The artifact that you're seeing is a hand axe, a chipped stone tool that was widely used in the Paleolithic age. The hand axe is an important artifact that provides valuable insight into life during the Paleolithic age. Paleolithic people mostly chipped stones, sharpened them, and used them for various purposes. They also used chipped stones to hunt animals or peel and scrape hide, and tied them to wooden shafts as spears. Hand axes were mainly used to strip meat from hunted animals or to protect themselves from animal threats. The chipped stone tool was of different types depending on how it was made. When making the stone tool, it was broken by striking it directly or pressed against another object. In addition, stones were also struck to remove flakes and then further trimmed into the desired shape. Depending on which part of the broken stone is used, various stone tools were made. Chipped stone can be divided into two categories: the core, from which unwanted pieces are removed, and the flake, the piece removed from the core. Hand axes found in Korea typically bear traces of the core being flaked from multiple angles, with the tip then worked to a sharp point. Our museum's hand axe was excavated in Jonggak-ri, Yeoncheon. Although hand axes are found throughout Korea, they are especially abundant in the central region. In particular, the hand axe in the Jonggak-ri site in Yeoncheon has great significance in that it completely reversed the existing theory and exposed its error. The Movius theory said hand axes were only found in Europe, Africa, and Southern Asia. The theory said East Asia only used chopping tools. This theory carried racist implications, suggesting that regions where hand axes were found were culturally and technologically more advanced than East Asia. However, since the late 1970s, Acheulean hand axes have been discovered in Northeast Asia, including Korea, and as a result, the Movius theory has been abandoned. As humans could walk on 2 feet and had their hands free, technology for making stone tools became more sophisticated. Hand axes are also tools that were created through human evolution. Most of them were made in handheld sizes. Flakes that were taken from large stone cores were trimmed, and the edges of their dorsal and ventral surfaces were struck to create a continuous sharp edge along both sides. If you look at our museum's hand axe, you can see that both sides are symmetrical. This fact shows that hand axes were of great quality among stone tools made by Paleolithic people. Beyond being used as a tool, it is an artifact that gives us a glimpse into the wisdom of Paleolithic people who valued both functionality and artistry.